So, I generally think it's a good idea that Atlas is remaking the Persona games. The reason being is it's going to modernize the games to let new players that haven't yet, indulged in the series, have them indulge into like a modernized version of those Persona games. Now, I did play a little bit of Persona 3, and I didn't get very far, because I got so goddamn annoyed with, not being able to fast travel and, not having direct commands, and Jesus Christ, traveling in that game's fast, at least to where I'm at. It's not, very slow, but it just can be repetitive at times with, going to, clubs and stuff. But, my main complaints of the game is not having direct commands and the fatigue system. And when you're in a relationship with another girl and she sees you hanging out with another girl, she gets very, very, very jealous. Which I don't know what Atlas was thinking when implementing that, but bravo, that's one of the best features in a video game. So all joking aside, just imagine Persona 1, 2, and 3 all modernized on the Persona 5 engine. Just imagine how cool it'll be to play those games on that engine with the same sort of style that Persona 5 had, but with their own game's, unique style. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. You're probably seeing some sort of gameplay finesse or aesthetics that, will give you an idea of what I mean. I guess there's a little bit of evidence that they were doing some fun testing with the new engine and, had the different skins that you could purchase through DLC, I think. It was the Persona 3 pack, the Persona 4 pack, or whatever. I mean, yes, it's kind of milking it, but you can kind of see where they had fun making it for, funsies. But just to clarify, this is a remake, not a remaster. A remaster would be porting over the same game that has the same attributes as the original did. A remake is completely remaking everything from the ground up. So essentially, this will modernize the older Persona games in terms of, graphics, gameplay, mechanics. So this is one of the reasons why I'm actually hyped for this, is because I did just come into the series on Persona 5. So that's why I really can't get into Persona 3, and I haven't really tried 2 or 1 yet, but I have played Persona 4 Golden. I don't think Golden or Persona 4 really needs to be remade quite yet, but the other 3 I feel like should, just for, people that were longtime fans and new players just coming in at Persona 5, so that they get a taste of what those games were like. Now, people will see this as milking it, and I can't argue that claim. It could be Atlas just milking it until the next Persona game. That's how it's always been with those types of games. Though I just got into 5, I can kind of see their track record of them, milking it with the fighting games and the Q games and whatever else. So I can see that. So don't be mistaken, I'm new to this series, but I've dealt with this type of shit before, so I can kind of tell when publishers are milking shit. So yeah, and I tend to stay away from games that do that. But I will say Persona does it in a way where it's not anybody really asks for it. They're like, hey, you'd like to see this, right? Here you go. Then the people that are very into Persona will consistently keep buying that game, which I guess it's the demand, I guess. The dance in Persona games is at high demand, I can kind of see for some reason. And what I meant earlier about for old-time fans coming back to, the older games for the remakes is maybe that they might add extra content like they did in Golden, which would be amazing, because Golden, I think, holds up to Persona 5 really well, so if they remake the games and have more social links and more stuff to do, it'll be really cool. We'll have to wait and see, though, what they do with it. I really doubt they're gonna be lazy about it. I feel like they're gonna make it the same tier that Golden was, handled with, adding new content, etc. So with that, this will bring us to the end of the video. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you feel like subscribing and watching more content, please feel free to do so. And if you want to join the Discord, link in the description. Get involved with the goddamn community. So with that, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.